Hey guys, what is up? My name is Landon and welcome to the Jersey Zone. So yesterday we got some more pictures of the San Jose Sharks new rebrand jerseys. It looks like they were put in stores. I don't think they did it on purpose, or at least it wasn't supposed to happen as far as I know, but they were put out in stores. Some people bought them, some people just got pictures of them. I had someone DM me a couple of pictures. Their name was Aggressive Shark on Instagram, so I will be showing you guys those pictures that they sent me, and we'll take a look at these new pictures because obviously they're a lot more detailed than what I was taking a look at previously when I did I think I just did a YouTube short on it, which I'll leave a link up above. Those were my original thoughts on it, but let's take a look at the actual detailed and real pictures of these jerseys. But before we do get into it, if you guys are new to the channel and you like Jersey Talk, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. But let's go ahead, let's take a look at these jerseys. Okay, so let's start off with the home jersey here. Now, I do have closer pictures than this one here, but just looking at the jersey overall, kind of like I talked about in that previous video, the striping is fairly bland. It's kind of basic, I guess I would say, but I really don't mind it. There is a lot of teal on this jersey, but I do think the amount of teal is fine for just the jersey itself. When it kind of gets into the uniform, that's where I kind of have my issues. But let's kind of take a closer look at that striping. So the next picture here, it is a close-up view of that stripe, that middle stripe, I guess I should say, and it kind of looks like it's a wavy pattern, sort of. So there is that little bit of detail inside of the striping there, which I do really like a lot. It is kind of similar in that way to their stealth jersey, where they did have a pattern inside of the striping, and I do really like when teams do that. It definitely makes the striping look a lot more fun, even though it's not like you can see it on TV or anything like that. It's just cool to have that detail when you actually have the jersey yourself. So I do like that kind of wavy pattern. At least it looks like a wave to me, at least. I'm not really quite too sure what else it would be, but to me it looks like a wave. So I definitely like that aspect. Let's move on to the next picture. So here is just the neckline. Now, when I was talking about the jersey previously, I was saying that I felt like it was missing some sort of fourth color, because with a lot of those Sharks jerseys, they usually have a fourth color with their inaugural season jerseys. So they had that gray there, and then with their previous jerseys, they used to have the orange. But with this jersey, they don't have that fourth color. They just put the orange in the back of the neckline there, so you won't be able to see it when a player is wearing it or when yourself is wearing it. But I guess they do technically still have that fourth color in there, but really the back of the neckline stuff doesn't really matter. Most of the time it's just kind of for like fun stuff. And though I know a lot of people didn't like that orange striping on the previous jersey, like I said, I prefer that fourth color, at least for the Sharks. So I would have liked to see maybe a little bit more orange than just in the back of the collar. And then we have the back of the jersey here. We'll get to the shoulder patches, but the interesting part of the back of this jersey is the Adidas word mark, so the Adidas logo up top. If you guys know, with the new reverse retros, and I'm assuming with all the other like new jerseys that are coming out, they have changed the way that the Adidas logo looks. They've basically just taken the Adidas out of that logo there, so it is just that kind of three striping. So it is interesting that they still have it on this jersey here. It looks like they probably made these jerseys before that change was made. But let's take a look at the shoulder patches here a little bit more closely. So with this shoulder patch, it is the exact same shoulder patch as this one here, just obviously colorized a little bit differently. And I do have to say, I much prefer these shoulder patches, or at least the way it's colorized, a lot more on this jersey than it is on this one. I don't like just how much white is on that shoulder patch. It just feels like way too much, especially on this teal jersey. I don't like that the fin is black. I much preferred in a gray as well, which I know probably wouldn't look as good on this jersey since there's no other gray. It works a little bit better since there's gray on this jersey here. I also find it strange that the white kind of goes underneath the fin there. I don't really get that, because obviously the teal part is supposed to be the water, so I don't know why that the fin would kind of just be sticking out of the water and have the white part, which I'm assuming is just like supposed to be like the sky in a way, or just, you know, the background. I'm not sure why the fin would just be like kind of floating above it. It is very strange, and I really don't like that. Like it's a very kind of small detail, but I find it just like makes it feel like the fin is just floating and it's not like a shark underwater. It's just a fin. So I really don't like that aspect of the shoulder patch. But let's take a look at the away jerseys here. So taking a look at the away jersey, I think I like the away jersey a lot more in this picture here than I did when I was previously looking at it. I mean, it is very similar to this jersey right here, and I really like this jersey. Obviously the logo's different, there's no gray, but other than that, it is quite similar. So I do really like this away jersey. Let's go on to the next picture. Once again, you can see the pattern there in the striping with the kind of waves. Once again, I do like it, although I do think I prefer it on the home jersey just because it stands out a little bit more, I would say, than it does on this white jersey here, or at least that's how it seems to me in these pictures here. Let's move on to the next one though. Once again, it has that orange kind of striping in the back of the neck, which I think is fine. Not really that big of a deal. And then we have the shoulder patch here. Now, I do like the shoulder patch on the away jersey a lot more than I do the home. probably just because of the fact that the white kind of meshes in a little bit better with the away jersey, of course, and specifically with the outline of the shoulder patch. On the teal jersey, there is a white outline to it that you can very clearly see, but on the away, obviously, it is a lot harder to see, so it looks like the black, the teal, and then the black is that outline for the shoulder patch, which I think looks a lot nicer than just a white outline to that. So yeah, this shoulder patch looks a lot better on the away jersey, but I still have that issue with the fin looking like it's floating. I really don't like that aspect of the shoulder patch for sure. And then the last picture we have is once again the back of the jersey, where it just has the Adidas logo, like we kind of talked about. It is a little bit strange that it is the Adidas word mark instead of having it just the 3 stripes, so it's interesting to see that. And it kind of makes me wonder when the cutoff was for this new Adidas logo, because like I said, it is supposed to be on all of the reverse retros, but with some of the leaks that we've gotten recently, some of these jerseys still have the Adidas word mark on them, so it is kind of interesting just to think when that cutoff was. But anyways, those were all the pictures that I have. So overall, I do still like these home and away jerseys for the San Jose Sharks. I definitely prefer them over their previous jerseys for sure. Now, will I be buying any of these jerseys? No, I won't. I mean, I don't like buying jerseys full price anyway, so if I would buy them eventually, it'll definitely be if they go on sale. And then at that point, I would just probably wait until the Adidas contract ends, because that's when a lot of jerseys are going to go on sale for quite cheap. So I am kind of looking forward to that time, because I think a lot of jerseys will go on sale, and I'll probably buy a decent amount of them. But anyways, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think about them in the comments down below. Do you like these jerseys now than when you kind of first initially saw them? Let me know what you guys think. And if you guys like this video, make sure to leave a like and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure to follow me on my Instagram, my Twitter, and my TikTok as well. Links are all in the description down below. But like I said, that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.